So this story is about Paul Turner, who used to be a client of mine in the Philadelphia area. And Paul, he has Paul Turner Productions. He has this big, huge radio voice, and his main thing is him doing the voiceovers. And I think he was the voice of Howard Stern for a while, because I remember listening to Howard Stern show, and Paul Turner, they called him, and he was talking, and he has a very distinctive voice. And I think it was for ABC Sports. I mean, he was all over the place. And he got in touch with me, and I guess sold him some big questions. He wanted the best of the best. And the mic pre that he uses is a DW Fern a VT1. And I would go over to his studio every so often to check out things. And he would have his office. He had an ISO booth right next to it, and it looked like a telephone booth. And he'd have his microphone set up and the mic pre, everything set up, ready to go. And as I'm talking to him, he had his fax machine next to him, and it would print out what he was supposed to say. And he says, "Okay, George, hold that thought." And then he would get out from behind his desk, walk into this ISO booth, and close the door, say the part, which took him, I don't know, 10 seconds or 30 seconds or so, and then, come back to his desk and continue talking to me. And every time I mean, talking to him, maybe was it half an hour, he was every, I would say every about 10 minutes or so, he would get up and do a voiceover part. So business was booming for him. And I've never seen anybody, I've dealt with a lot of radio stations, but I've never seen anybody that busy. And he was doing great. He's a really, really nice guy. But every so often, his interface wouldn't work, or the Pro Tools got jammed up, and I go down there and make sure everything was right. But I thought this was an interesting story, because having the ISO booth right next to his desk, just, get up, take the script, go in there, read the script, and that's, money in the bank for him. And I don't know where he moved. I think he may be down in Florida now, but he has a huge, huge voice. Paul Turner from Paul Turner Productions.